You're listening to the audio production of A Voyage Without My Father, a personal and social history of coping with parental loss spanning 7 decades, walking with you through grief, growth, and gratitude. Written and narrated by Dexter Moscow, published by Monkeynut Audiobooks. Be sure to stick around at the end of the audiobook for a bonus interview with me, the author. Dedication. This book is dedicated to my late father, Elkan Moscow, who on the 23rd of November 1956 died of coronary heart disease and thrombosis, leaving a grieving wife, Hetty, a bereft son, Martin, and me, a confused and questioning son, Dexter. In an age where stents had not yet been invented, and the beneficial effects of statins had yet to be discovered, as his arteries closed and the strain on his heart increased, there was little to do but hospitalize him and await his inevitable death. This book is also written in memory of my brother Martin, who at the age of 77 started but never finished his life story, having been diagnosed with both brain and lung cancer, and passing within 21 days. It is also dedicated to my darling wife, Fran. I have written in this book the story of our lives. Some chapters tell of our love, our twin boys, their wives, and our gorgeous grandkids. In others, the ink has run watered by the tears of laughter and of loss. But through it all, our love and respect for each other has sustained us, and 52 years on, our hearts are as entwined as they were the first time my eyes adored her. Thank you, Fran, for your strength, your belief, and for standing shoulder to shoulder with me to face whatever and whenever life has challenged us. To my wonderful sons, Alex and Elliot, who have given critical appraisal and advice on the writing of this book, I admire them so much for being the amazing people they have become, successful in their chosen careers, supportive husbands, Alex to Mish and Elliot to Erin, and fantastic fathers to Ella, Jack, Madison, and Maisie, our grandkids. For the lovely, supportive people at the Laguna Mar Resort in Cancun, Mexico, thank you to Omar, Angie, Eduardo, Williams, Juan Jose, Ephraim, Sandy, Marco, Robert, Jesus, Thomas, Gerardo, and Ernesto, who in the creative surroundings of this tropical paradise gave me the space, tranquility, and encouragement to finish this book. Muchas gracias. Acknowledgements. With deference to John Mortimer, the writer of Rumpole of the Bailey, and the autobiographical play about his barrister parent, A Voyage Round My Father. The compelling reason for writing this book. At the age of 10, I suffered the devastating loss of my father, who was only 45 when he died. This obviously affected me as I grew up, but I believe the full impact of his passing came much later in my life. The feelings of sadness, regret, and loneliness resurfaced at significant times of life cycle events and became even more intense when I became a husband, a father, and grandfather. It is a mental health issue that I believe for many people, and men specifically, has not been fully addressed. And my objective in writing this book is to offer advice, guidance, and life lessons to help others cope with the overwhelming emotions that can stop us in our tracks. In my book, which is by definition largely autobiographical, I have deliberately been selective in recounting the episodes in my life that, due to the loss of my dad, have had the most effect on me. I have also interviewed others, asking them to relate their life stories and offer comments on how the loss of a parent has affected them. The interviews and the research I have conducted offer great comfort
Sample complete. Ready to continue?